Bullet train to moon. Yes, Japan announces mega space migrations program by recreating Earth's gravity on Moon and Mars. In collaborations with Kajima Constructions, researchers at Kyoto University, Japan have announced building on artificial space habit and interplanetary trains connecting the Earth, Moon, and Mars as the worlds witness the draw of the second space race. In a press conference last week, the term announced its futuristic plan to develop the class habitat living structures that the replicant Earth gravity, terrain, and atmosphere to prevent the weakening of the human musculoskeletal system in zero and low gravity environment. With the new space race becoming a defining moment of our time as US revives its moon missions, China begins explore Mars, Russia and China are planning a joint moon base, and humans starting to live outside Earth are not far off. However, living outside Earth's gravity and atmosphere inside our body and physical characteristics have evolved have millions of years being risked. They class another Earth on Moon and Mars. The human bodies may get too used to low gravity outside outer space, with muscles, bone, and overall exoskeletal structures not using their inherent strength and softening over time. The rising children in outside space is even riskier as its effects have not yet been studied, with a possible that they may not have been burned successfully even if they may not be able to stand on their own when they return to Earth. The term forecast migrations to Moon and Mars by latter of an 21st century. Thus, Kyoto University and Kajima Constructions aim to build the class, a conical living structures with artificial gravity, complete with public transportations, green areas, and water bodies, replicating the facilities on Earth. In the press conference last week, there is illustrating presentations features a large rotating cylindrical upright structure showing rivers, waters and bark-like facilities for humans to live in when they are not outside of planet terrain. It is essential an inverted cone that rotates to create a centrifugal full mimicking the effect of Earth's actual gravity. At roughly 1300 feet tall and with the radius of 328 feet. Researchers are hoping to build a simplified prototype versions by 2015. According to the ASCII Simple, a final versions to take around a century to be built on operationally. The one on the moon will called Luna class, while the habitat on Mars will be called a Mars class. Elements from the earth terrains and ecosystems will be extracted to be fit in the core biome complex, which indicates a multidisciplinary field to geology, biology, botany, various physics, engineering, and climatology. Diminishing bone density, muscles loss, and reduced eyesight have been some of the effect of space life, and prolonged life outside Earth on astronauts returning from the International Space Station's ISS. It explains astronomers' rigorous exercise and strengthened training routines often seen in videos. The biological and neurological effects also involving the body fluids accumulations in upper part of the body, often negatively impacting our eyesight. Outer space medicines therefore branches out as a whole other niche medical specialist over the last 5 decades. Interplanetary Space Express. The group's plan are the stuff to science fiction. They also envisions as interplanetary transported systems called a exotrack that maintains a gravity of 1g even during long distance travel to migrate the effect of prolonged exposure to low gravity. The exocapsules are capsules with a hexagon shape and a moving devices is prepared for the central part. There is small mini capsules radius of 50 meters shuttling between Earth and Moon and large capsules radius of 30 meters traveling between Earth and Mars and Moon and Mars. The large capsules has a structure in which the outside frame floats. They possibly using electromagnetic technology since the maglev trains in Germany and China. The movement of people from each vehicle use the radial central axis. The movement between Moon and Mars maintaining 1G. The tracks stations on the Earth is dubbed the Terra stations, while a train moving the standard gang track with 6 coaches will be called a Space Express. The leading and the training cars will have rocket boosters strapped to them, accelerate and decelerate in space while also serving to escape the gravitational pull of each planet and remain outside of atmosphere. While traveling on planet on a atmosphere is winds unfold. It will operate on Moon and Mars as high-speed railway and connecting the space cities. Though decisions over the past few years, these 3 pillars that we proposed this time are gone technologies that are not the development plans of other countries and are indispensable for ensuring the realizations of human space colonization in the futures, he added. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel.